Hello, my name is Rising, and today I'm going to review Book 2 of Vinland Saga. But before I go to review, I just wanted to tell you this review will be short and quick, and I will only talk about what really interests me because of my copyright problem and because of my strikes, I can do a longer video. And that, but if you really would like to see me to go more an analysis on this book or on the future books that I will get, please tell me in the comment below if I actually should do like part review, like part 1 talking about the volume 1 in the book, and then the part 2 will be the other volume in the book himself. But for now, what I'll actually do, I'll actually review the really important thing that happened in this, and I'll go over really detailed about it. But anyway guys, let's go into the review. First of all, we get 3, I think technically 4 character introductions. First of all, Thorkell is GOAT! Yo! Thorkell, baby, Thorkell. Thorkell is actually a traitor who actually betrayed Norway and joined the English army. Yeah, I forgot to mention something in my last review that actually the Norway and England actually had a war, and that's so yeah. So now Thorkell, a new character that was introduced in this book, actually is actually on the English side because, by his words, it's boring to win all the time. So it was like, you know what? Let me try to fight against the Vikings. And then, oh my god, wow, Thorkell is GOAT, baby, he's GOAT. Like, he's fighting Thorfinn. He's fighting Thorfinn, and then Thorfinn is like aiming the knife to his neck. He actually takes it off, and while the knife is like stabbing through his hand, you know what Thorkell do? He's taking Thorfinn out, and then he's playing like he's a fucking rando, like and like yeah. And Thorkell is like a true Viking. It's all about battle, and that's it. Like how you fighting a battle and how you die. That's all, and that was Thorkell character is all about. And then we got those 2 characters, Prince Canute and Ragnar. Actually, Ragnar is actually a very high commander in the Norway army, who is actually almost in a sense the right hand of Canute. This guy, the Prince Canute, and actually Canute is actually a key factor right now in this manga, because without Canute, Asgard's goal right now is actually to get Canute back to King Sweyn to actually get all the benefits and the royalty and that. But here's the thing. The thing is that Asgard's real goal is to actually be in actually a state that he can actually affect in a way how he can control the politics, politics in Norway, and that, because actually Asgard is not really a Viking. Asgard in a way is Asgard is actually a Willis and actually is a half Willis, half Nordic. But I'm really sorry. But then it actually was a huge reveal, because it was a circle, because actually Asgard is saying he despised Viking. He despised them. But in a way, he spent all his life like with Vikings almost. So that actually was pretty shocking to find out. That's what actually Asgard is figuring, or maybe it's not, because you know Asgard is a master manipulator. He's always thinking about his goal, how to actually manipulate this guy, how this guy can actually benefit me, and that. in this book, the entire book is actually trying to get Rangar and Canute back to King Sweyn from Thorkell's hands and his army, because actually Thorkell is actually kicking pretty much ass by his own and beating almost the entire army of Norway. And we actually, in this book, we don't actually focus a lot of Thorfinn, which actually really surprised me, because Thorfinn was like in the background in a sense, yeah, we actually saw him in a flashback with the woman and how he invented the winds and that, but it wasn't actually really the main, his goal and him wasn't in the book. It was like a background. It was like a background to the other subplots that are actually happening right now. And there is actually a lot of subplots happening right now, like the whole symbolism thing about religious, like, you know, Christianity, and like how people in this book actually describe Jesus as like compare him to the other gods of Greeks, like Thor and Zeus, and that. So we do see that that people don't actually really accept that Christianity yet, and believe that it's actually kind of stupid, like in a way, and actually really love what Makoto is doing here. He's setting up a lot of things in a way. He actually can set up a religious war, and that. So Makoto is really a good storyteller, because he's setting up a lot of things to be really amazing, and of course his artwork is really amazing. I mean, Makoto Komura is really a good manga artist. He can draw beautiful background, the faces, the expressions. I mean, it's better than the last book. The artwork is really better than the last book. And then we actually know about more countries about the Willis, and actually we know about more characters like Tartarus, because Askeladd he actually ascended from Tartarus. From Tartarus, who was the great commander who actually beat him and his army actually beat the English. So it's really interesting what's going on, because so Askeladd's blood is really like royalty right now, like in a sense, because he has the blood of the great commander. So and actually his mixed blood can be a key to actually be a political stuff, like really important. So I really like this setup. Like this whole book is a build up. It's still a build up to something amazing that maybe going to happen. Yeah, we actually have a good fight, an epic fight between Thorfinn and Thorkell, and that's pretty much it. And of course Thorkell is like king. People is like with his double axles, like yeah. Thorkell is God. Thorkell is God, people. He's God. But yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, and of course the ending of this book is really shocking. It's really like impact you of how the Vikings, how they really were. Like there is also a message of love, because we actually have another character that I forgot to mention. The priest, aka monk, is actually a teacher of Priest Canute, and he actually always talk about love, and how without love there is nothing really important in the world. And actually, while he was talking to the other guys in Askeladd group, some guy actually told them about Thor and his line, like warriors need no sword, and he actually fell in love with that line, like holy shit, who said that? Actually somebody said that, a warrior said that. he was in shock. Like the priest was like, what the fuck? Who said it? I need to know who said it. So it's really cool how Makoto is like making those characters like have their own personalities. Even the background characters, even like in this book you actually meet two brothers. Like in after group, like we don't get a lot of like a lot of characters in after group that actually take highlight or something, but somehow you see guys in after group that actually takes highlights like the ear and that, which is fucking amazing to see so many characters, but they have their own personalities and you actually liking them bit by bit. And okay, so at the end of the book actually was like we see Asgard group actually slaughtering a village and taking all the money because the winter is coming. The winter is coming. But yeah, and actually we see a girl, a Christian girl who was actually her village, and she saw all her family and that getting killed. And then in her mind, because she stole the ring, and of course it's wrong to steal, so the symbolism was like, what I did was a sin, and that is how it happened to me. And that is really fucking good storytelling. My god, Vinland Saga. Goodness, people, I fell in love with this. Like, I did book 3. I'm not doing book 3 by the way, but yo, the character, the story is keeping on being amazing. It's a build-up though, but oh, I love the build-up. Oh, I love the build-up, how it goes. And you actually have, like, we see Thorfinn and Kenyut actually have character interaction and that. Like, Kenyut is actually is not really a king type of a guy. It's like it's more feminist. In a sense, because he's actually shy, he's very shy, he can't talk to a crowd and that, but we actually know that his family is really messed up. Like, people in his family will do anything to go higher up in the rankings and that. And Thorfinn, in a sense, is actually the yang of Kenyut, because I see them like in a panel together and I'm looking at them and they're total opposites. And it's like the yin and the yang. So I wonder what happened if they have to team up or something. This would be really interesting. But anyway guys, please tell me what you thought about this book 2 of Vinland Saga. Tell me what you thought about it, what you thought was awesome too. Did you love Thorkell same as me? But you know what to do. Comment, rate, subscribe, and like the video again. As always, I'm Moisey, and have a good day.